ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತಹ ಸಿನಿಮಾವನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಹೊಂಬಾಳೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೊವಿನೋ ಥಾಮಸ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರ ARM ಸಿನಿಮಾವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಂಬಾಳೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ನವರೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ. ಇದೀಗ ಪಳ್ಳಿ ಚಟ್ಟಂಬಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಂಬಾಳೆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮುಂದೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ತರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಳ್ಳಿ ಚಟ್ಟಂಬಿಯ ಟ್ರೈಲರನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಾವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದೇನೋ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಟ್ರೈಲರನ್ನು ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಚ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Our amazing director Dijo chose Anthony sir on stage please. Dijo sir, namaskara, welcome to Karnataka. First of all, please tell us about the journey of Palli Chattambi, how it all began. Over to you, sir.
First of all, namaskara, Karnataka. Thank you so much. Thank you all, especially all all our media friends who have assembled here. Thank you all for coming for tonight. And I'll start with Palli Chattambi, our, the film we've been working till today, until now, even the moment right now we are sitting, also we are promoting the film. It's for the film. So Palli Chattambi, it's been produced by Worldwide Films and Triple C Brothers. It's a joint venture by both of them. And it's the person who's sitting in front of me, my close friend, my brother Tovino, is the central character Palli Chattambi, and Kayathu plays Rebecca, the central opposite character in the film. And Palli Chattambi, it's a dream project for me because after the first film that happened to me in 2018, I started thinking about the next project. Discussion started, and that's when the period subject came to me from the writer Suresh Babu. So then the first moment when I listened to the script, the storyline, I just gave a phone call to Tovi, and then Tovi said, "Yeah, let's catch up." We had a discussion. That was in 2018, and from there and right now, after I think Tovi completed a lot of films in between. In the 6 years, Tovi completed a lot of films, even during COVID period, and even I completed 2 films. And finally, right now in 2026, I'm so happy that we are bringing Palli Chattambi more closer to you in the screens. And what is special about Palli Chattambi means it's after all, it's a Malayalam film, and the special thing is your reception to us is what makes us so special, because the way Hombale Films have received us today and giving us this kind of reception, that is the bond that we share between industries. Whether be it Karnataka, whether be it Malayalam, it's just one industry, and we are all working for one film. Just like when KGF, all those films, whatever be it, we're starting from Kannada films. We've been there, and lot of my friends, and Bangalore is like our uru. Whenever we come from Kerala, that's the hub that we visit, and so Karnataka is so special to us. And bringing our language, I'm so happy that it's been translated and been literated by R.P. Bala. So he has done the dialogues and everything in Kannada, and I think that's also been well received in the songs also. I think just this song was not played in Kannada, even we were also discussing, that's okay, but probably we'll make sure that it's been played in Kannada. And so coming to the film, it's getting into your screens soon, and just like how we have received us till today, at the moment right now, we are so happy, and we'll be so happy that you'll receive the same vibe in the film, because it talks about the common man. It's a deep-rooted, emotional, simple film that happened in Kerala. That is set up in Kerala during 1950s. There we are setting up a village area, and it talks about the village and the hero of the village. That is Palli Chattambi, and that is what the film is about. And I'm pretty sure you'll all love the film. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I'll call you back once again for the Q&A. Thank you so much. ಪೇಟೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಿಂದ ಅವರ ಸಿನಿ ಜರ್ನಿ ಶುರುವಾಗಿ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ತಮಿಳು, ತೆಲುಗು, ಮಲಯಾಳಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಯುಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್. ಸೊ ಸಾಲು ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಿನಿ ರಸಿಕರನ್ನು ರಂಜಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಟು ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಕಯಾದು ಲೋಹರ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Thank you press and media for coming here and giving your time. We really appreciate. Thank you for Humbali Productions for distributing our film. We really appreciate that. We know what presence they have over here, and I am very grateful for them to do that. So I hope that it reaches to everyone the amount of effort that we have put in, and we know we have played that character. I have played Rebecca and have been through the process. So I just hope that whatever I felt throughout, we resonate and we give that to the audience. Palli Chettambi is a very special film because I always wanted to do a character like Rebecca, and Dijo sir has given me that character. Thank you so much. I played all my justice, I given all my 100% and put in all the effort for the character. I hope that you all resonate and fall in love with her presence on screen and with what she tries to convey in the film. It's coming soon in the theatres, and I hope that the people in Karnataka, how they always welcome all the films in all the other languages, you also welcome our film with all the heart and put in all the love and shower for the film. So thank you so much. And I'll come back soon again. Mugilpette was my first film over here. I started with that, and here I am again coming with a Malayalam film, Palli Chettambi. I really feel good. Thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. You guys accepted me in Mugilpette, and from there I started my journey. So I request and I just wish that you shower the same amount of love for Palli Chettambi and Rebecca. Thank you so much.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much. And I must tell you, you definitely look like a blooming flower. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kayadu. Please put your hands together to one and only very talented Tovino Thomas sir on stage, please. Tovino sir, namaskara.
Namaskara. Thank you all for being here. Thank you everyone for having us here. I'm not prepared for a speech or anything, but I'll just speak my heart out. So I've been doing a lot of movies, and off late most of my movies are being released here in Karnataka also, and you are receiving it well. If the movie is good, Karnataka people, they never fail to appreciate it, and we're very much grateful to it. And Karnataka is not a new place for me. I've been visiting Karnataka, different places in Karnataka since my childhood, and my Bangalore and Mysore used to be a very common tourist destination for every schools and colleges there. Whenever there is a tour in our school, the first option will be Bangalore and Mysore, and since then I've been visiting Bangalore a lot. My friends studied here in different colleges here, so I used to come and stay with them just because I love being in Bangalore. And I even shot one movie in 2021. I shot this movie named Dear Friend in Bangalore, so I could spend one whole month here and enjoy the weather and good food and good people here. Thank you so much for being kind and sweet, and we are expecting the same reception for this movie. This movie, we have been planning this movie since a very long time, and we started shooting last year, and now once the movie releases, this movie is not ours anymore, it's going to be yours, the audience. So if you have watched the songs, teaser, trailer, and all other promotional materials, and if you think the movie is going to be interesting, if it has impressed you, please give it a try. There are high chances that you will love this movie, and if you love this movie, please spread the word. It will be a great help to our producer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I understand that because of the promotion, you must be really tired.
Yes, I am.
But before that, I think we can make a deal. I just want you to let me teach you one line in Kannada
Sure.
and please teach me one line in Malayalam.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. This is called as Kodukolluvikki in Kannada. Okay. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ.
That's in Malayalam also. ಎಲ್ಲവർക്കും ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
See, we are not just neighbors. We are like blood brothers.
Best buddies.
Best buddies. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
No, I think all the South Indian languages have similar words.
True. Dravidian languages. So, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ
ಪಳ್ಳಿ ಚಟ್ಟಂಬಿ.
ಪಳ್ಳಿ ಚಟ್ಟಂಬಿ.
ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 10ಕ್ಕೆ
ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 10ಕ್ಕೆ
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿ. Yes.
Oh,
Thank
in
you.
this movie actually I had this Kannada dialogue.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You
It's
do.
from this Yakshagana.
Okay.
Which, I'm
Wow.
playing a small bit of Yakshagana.
Mhm.
ದಶಕಂಠನಾದ ರಾವಣನು ಹತ್ತದಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ నేను రావుద్రకు యావంతల ಬೇಕು.
That amazing! Oh my God, you really surprised us with that dialogue. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tobino sir. Thank you so much. I think
So you don't want me to teach Malayalam?
Oh yes. But I must say,
What do you want?
anything will be fine. But Malayalam is a beautiful language, but it is a very difficult language to learn, right?
No.
Kayadu, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Manaslai.
എല്ലാവരും. So this I'm teaching her for all the Malayalis in Bangalore, all the Malayalis in Karnataka. എല്ലാവരും പള്ളിച്ചട്ടമ്പി എന്ന ഈ സിനിമ തിയേറ്ററിൽ തന്നെ പോയി കാണണം. കണ്ടിട്ട് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടാൽ എല്ലാവരോടും പറയണം.
മനസ്സിലായോ?
മനസ്സിലായി.
Thank you, that's so sweet of you, sir. Thank you so much. Now let's start the Q&A, please. Yeah.
ಸೊ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಲುಕ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು. ARM ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಜನರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ, ಕಳ್ಳ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೌಡಿಯಾಗಿ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
Sorry. No, actually in ARM, the thief is not helping people. He's not planning to help also in that movie. He is taking revenge on people, and whatever he does, the grandson is correcting it. It's like that. And I think it's a good message that we are giving, helping people. If good people, they help people, right? And I also consider humanity above everything, above politics, above religion and everything. I consider humanity is the most important thing because we are human beings. So maybe that my belief system is influencing the movies I am selecting, but it's not necessary that whatever I'm believing should be happening in my movies. It can be different. What if I'm playing a villain role? Then I'll have to kill someone. I'm not someone who would ever want to kill anyone. So most of the time it's the characters that I get that are being offered to me, and I'll try and do my best to get into the skin of that character, and I try. That's it.
Thomas sir, namaste. Karthik from Karnataka Newsbeat.
Hello, Karthik.
From the past 15-16 years of experience as a cinema buff, what is your general prediction about South cinema industry in future times?
Oh my God, I'm very bad at predicting. I don't have any predictions. I think Indian cinema is doing really good. I mean, I don't want to divide it into South Indian or North Indian cinema. Everywhere good movies happen, and sometimes not so great movies also happen. This happens in every industry, not one or two industries. It happens in every industry. It's not that someone wants to make bad movies. Everyone is trying to make good movies, and in that process, everything has to fall in the place so that the movie becomes good. So we are blessed with so many cultures, so many diverse cultures, and that unity in diversity is our strength. So when you look at other countries, they'll have one film industry. We have so many film industries. I mean, Indian cinema is an accumulation of lot of film industries. So I think if we see a lot of collaborations between all these industries of late. Now the line that divided all these industries is blurring. Lot of collaborations are happening, and considering so many good movies being made in each of the industries, I can predict that Indian cinema can be, Indian film industry can be the biggest or the best in world cinema maybe one day. Yeah, that's my prediction, and I really hope it happens.
ಕಯಾದ್ ಅವರೇ, ಡೆಬ್ಯೂ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಾಯಿತು ಮುಗಿಲ್ಪೇಟೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮೂಲಕ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂತ?
Maybe I was waiting for the right script also, and I got the opportunity somewhere else, so I moved on. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to work in a particular industry or I'm planning to work in this industry. It's nothing like that. It's the story that pulls me towards the industry, and I'm waiting for a really good script where I would do justice in entertaining you and not just coming with anything that I don't feel would be right for me to do. So I'm still waiting. I hope after Palli Chettambi they come with some great scripts. Yeah.
Thomas.
Hello.
Sir, now the trend is pan-India movie, pan-world movies, and all language movie lovers also know about Tamila Thomas and Allah also. Then why did you not go to the pan-India when you have good content like Palli Chettambi?
I think the term pan-India is misunderstood most of the time. When we make a movie and dub it into different languages, it's just a dubbed movie. It becomes pan-Indian or pan-world only when that movie is being received or appreciated by people all over India or all over the world. So I wouldn't dare to call a movie a dubbed movie, pan-Indian movie, until and unless people all over India loves it. So, and every movie doesn't need to be pan-Indian, I think. Even if it's a small movie, and when we say pan-Indian, people will think of huge movies and all. But even if it's a small movie, movie buffs from all over India are watching it nowadays. Because it's available on OTT and all. So that's enough for such movies. For me as an artist, I just wanted to be an actor, and I want to explore whatever potential I have. So I want to do different kind of movies, different kind of characters. Not every character or not every movie is going to be appealing for everyone, but I'm sure every character I do will be appealing for at least one particular set of people. And the targeted audience, if they are happy, I'm happy. I'm successful in that.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್, ಜನಗಣಮನ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಒಂದು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಥೆನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಂತ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ Karnataka, Kannada?
Maybe like I'm also connected to Karnataka in many ways. So similarly, when I shot Janaganama, I was there shooting. Through the shoot happened I think in 40% Karnataka area. So we used many of the artists also to talk in their own language. Also, the culprits in that film, they were auditions from Karnataka. So that could be my connection, because I believed in their instinct, the way how they acted. I still remember Mohan, Shiva, like they were the 4 artists. So I took them from drama area in Karnataka, and I wanted to audition them. Even we had to learn, Kannada. I mean, I'm not fluent, but still we tried. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, how about like this? If you say, then they did that. So in Janaganamana, yeah, definitely, because I wanted that look, maybe that could be my, just like what Tovi said, school, college days, whenever we wanted something bigger, we used to come to Karnataka, Bangalore, etc. So for Janaganamana, it was the hub wherein we set up the Ramnagara. That was the area where the whole film was system. That happened to be in Karnataka, a fictional area. Similarly, coming to Pallichattambi, there is, we are all inspired from, Yakshagana and all those things. So there is a small area wherein the character does this play. So we had to sit with, all those Kannada dialects and things for this particular play. So that really adds flavors to the character. And I think that is, when you watch the film in theatre, I think you'll definitely love it. And that is what we want, mixing cultures, when it gives love, that will work. So I think that's the thing.
Namaskara, Rajesh from TV9 Web. I am
Hello,
a big
hello, hi,
fan of
Rajesh.
Maya Nadi.
Oh, thank you.
The most of the Malayalam movies contain village stories. It's because of budget. You want to explore culture.
Not exactly. We have little towns and cities also in Kerala, so we can shoot there also. It's not very different. And I don't think most of Malayalam movies are happening in villages also. This is happening in a village because this is happening in 1950s and 60s. So this is the space where that story is happening. Other than that, for example, you said you loved Maya Nadi. Maya Nadi is happening in Cochin, which is a city. It's not happening. I mean, we haven't shot in a village at all. That movie and many other movies also. And budget, yes, we understand that budget is not the biggest strength of Malayalam cinema, and it has been like that always. But that's fine. I think that's what helps. Those constraints, budget constraints, are what helps Malayalam cinema filmmakers to think out of the box, find other ways to achieve whatever they had in their mind, be more imaginative, be more creative. And I'm low-key happy that we don't have a huge budget, because if with huge budgets, what happens is everything will become very convenient, and this convenience sometimes kills creativity. So I think Malayalam cinema's such constraints, we are overcoming it. And what always we think that if we have 10 crores or 20 crores, when we make a movie, we want that movie to look like a 20 crore movie or 50 crore movie. So for that, we might have to work a little hard, a little more smarter, a little more planning we should do. And I think that's the biggest strength of Malayalam cinema, and I hope it stays always like that. Even if we get 100 crores budget, we then want to make a 200 or 300 crore looking movie with that 100 crores budget. That's how it should continue doing, I think.
Do you believe in any physical changes or method acting
Sorry, physical changes as in?
for the character?
Definitely physical changes helps a lot. And method acting, it depends on the character and the style of the movie that we are making. Physical changes, for me to play Pallichattambi, my director wanted me to beef up a little, and he didn't want a chiseled body or anything, but high performance looking body, that's what he wanted. And so I could eat a lot. I didn't have to keep on a diet or anything. And for every movie of mine, for example, for Minal Murali, I had to become a little lean. And for this movie named Tallumala also, I had to reduce my weight to, generally I'm around 80. For Tallumala, I had to go down to 74, 75, and then I had to bring it back again to 80. So it depends on what the character demands and how the writer and director gives me inputs. So if it's necessary, I'll definitely do it. One more reason is physical changes, not just body weight, facial hair, or our hair, all these things. When we do it in real, instead of using wigs or the makeup, instead of using makeup, if I'm doing it in real, every morning when I wake up and when I brush my teeth, when I look into the mirror, I see that character not Tovino Thomas, the person. So it helps a lot, I think. Every day from the morning, we'll have that sense, okay, I'm this character. And see, when I have such a huge mustache, I'll keep on playing with it, even when I'm not shooting. So whenever we grow a beard or mustache, there is a tendency for us to play with it. So it can become a mannerism for the character. About method acting, I always think that it's a mix of method acting and technical acting is needed for most of the movies. If you want to carry the character, if it's an emotional scene or if it's a scene in which it demands method acting, it's okay to continue with that. Certain scenes, certain movies, we won't have that luxury to do it also. In that, we'll have to use technical acting. For instance, I did this movie named ARM, in which I had to play 3 different characters from 3 different eras. And there I had to go for technical acting more than method acting, because all these characters needed to look good, look different, and all these characters had to smile different, walk different. So with method acting, the problem is there are different kinds of method actings also. So which method you want to follow, and it can be little annoying for the crew, and when someone is doing method acting, the crew has to support a lot also, or else it can be a headache for everyone.